You had something else you wanted to say about the Green Bay Packers and futures bets on Green Bay to maybe win the NFC.
Yeah, just wanted to like provide a little more clarity to what sometimes we like run into a commercial break and I try to kind of frame a thought a certain way and it doesn't come out exactly how I was hoping. Everything I said in the last segment, I believe in. I just a way to kind of make it more understandable. So like, let's compare it to a bet that we made 2 weeks ago. So we bet Dan Campbell, Coach of the Year, kind of like Packers NFC, right? A long shot bet. It's not going to win very often. The appealing thing about Dan Campbell, Coach of the Year, well, there were a couple things that were appealing, but almost first and foremost was, what if what the market is what if the market's really smart? What if what the betting point spread market in the NFL games, what if the likely results all happened? There weren't upsets. It was just like what we expected or what the market expected to happen. Market's really smart on NFL games. And the Lions were favored against the Vikings. Like they were like 60% to win the game. It's like, all right, so like 60% of the time, I'm going to be able to get like a good amount. And other coaches for Coach of the Year were really significant underdogs in some of the games that they were playing. What if it just played out like that? The bet's going to age phenomenally, get equity out immediately. You start betting up everybody else, and depending on how many of them lose, it gets even better from there. Now, we got the jackpot outcome, obviously, and then Jalen Hurts maybe gets hurt. I mean, it couldn't be going better. It didn't have to go this way. And the Lions could have lost to Minnesota, but you didn't have to, like, you didn't need a crazy outcome as the first thing to, like, start getting the dominoes to fall and start being able to get equity out of your bet. You just needed what the market kind of expected to happen. Whereas Green Bay, like, this thing's dead immediately if they lose to Miami. Like, it's just done, and you can't get any money out of it, and they're a dog in the game. So it's just like, and then I think making it even worse is, let's say they beat you get your outcome that you have to have for the bet to be valuable. They beat Miami in the game. Okay. You still can't really get money out of the bet. Like, it doesn't age as well as you think. Playoffs haven't even started yet. Like, you can't, like, what are you going to do? Go bet up every other team to win the NFC and, like, price shop? It becomes, like, an impossible task to, like, get equity out of this 80-1 bet, even if you get the great outcome first. Like, and then if you lose the next week, it's dead again. And you, like, can't get a lot. It's, like, a tough thing to extract money from. Whereas Campbell, Coach of the Year, is easier, right? Like, they were the projected favorite in the game they were playing. And it's not that they had to win, but, like, the expected outcome was they win and these other coaches lose. That's what the market was projecting. The market is projecting Miami to win this game more than 50% of the time, more than 60% of the time. So just like, that's just by framing it using Campbell, I feel like it's like, cool, they're both long shots. So it's not like don't ever bet long shots or these bets never age really well. It's just there was like a path to get a really desirable outcome and then have an immediate way to get money out of that bet. Like, to get something for what you put in. I don't know how you can get something out of Packers, even at a big price, for like several weeks. Or if you do, it's just the complexity of making that type of bet is really difficult and probably not something that most people would really want to do.